What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. This is a breaking news channel. So have you heard the breaking news of Star Wars? Breaking records with the Acolyte trailer? The record being the most disliked trailer in the history of Star Wars, with nearly 650,000 dislikes to 187,000 likes. Even this guy could see the ratio here. It's going to be a great one for Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant, Leslie Headland. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Star Wars. You all know the shape of the Millennium Falcon, right? Back when Star Wars was good and not just nostalgia, bait, necrophilia, feasting off the corpse of a much better series of creators and cinematographers and storytellers. And anyway, it's not what this story is about. And this story is about the Millennium Falcon, kind of, actually. And portals to space, kind of, actually, that look like the Millennium Falcon. My entire feed this morning, for some reason, was filled with some of the creators that I follow asking about a very strange thing in the desert. So apparently on Google Maps, you can go zoom on in to a place way out in the middle of the California desert and find a bunch of tanks and a bunch of strange military protecting a thing that looks just like the Millennium Falcon, kind of, right? Like you could see it, right? You can see sort of the difference there, similarities. What the hell is this? Want to see something crazy in Southern California? Near a city called Ridgecrest, Google Earth shows something very particular and peculiar. A dozen or more tanks guarding it using Google Map scale. The object is 100 meters wide. What the hell is it? And people, of course, have been sharing this video far and wide. What is this? Want to see something crazy? Why is this thing, this right here, what the hell is this thing? And why is it, what is it, I mean, is it a portal to another world? Check this out. Videos like this have actually done millions of views.
Show you something that I don't know how to explain at all. Either the government is building something insane or this is aliens.
Wow, what is it?
You know Google Earth, right?
Yeah.
Do you have Google Earth on your phone?
Probably not, but I'm probably just going to Google them.
Okay. Well, I will do it on my phone real quick.
Yeah, Google Earth on your phone?
Yes. I'll punch in these coordinates on my phone myself. And what I see is so wild, Mike. Pretty much, bro, when you punch in these coordinates on Google Earth, it will take you to this random part of the earth that's like a barren wasteland. For miles, there's nothing. No town, no whatever. And the only way I can explain this thing is it looks like a portal or something, dude. Don't know how to explain this. I don't know what this looks like, Mike. That's the best way I can describe it. All around it for miles are hella tanks defending it. I swear to God. For miles, dude, the hella tanks spread out. You can't even get close to it.
And this
how
is
many
real.
tanks? And this is real.
What the
I'll show you right now.
Let me see.
All right, first, I just pasted this okay? Look, it's in there.
Yep.
What the is this?
Let me see.
And then zoom and look around all over the desert.
What the is this?
Mike.
It's like a Death Star.
Go around the whole desert.
Oh, no, there actually is like tanks.
Keep going.
They're hella spread out.
Hella of them.
What the
Hella of them.
But dude, what is that black thing? And there's like something like looking across from it that like mirrors it too. What is that? What is this stuff? Let me zoom out. Bro, that's in America. Bro, that's in California. Bro, there's for sure hundreds of tanks.
Dude.
All around the, cause they're,
and you see how they're all pointing away from it.
Yeah, they're low-key blending in.
Bruh, Mike.
Dude, there's hella of them.
So maybe I should start saying hella more in my reads. And you're sitting there screaming, no! All right. So let's figure this one out here, ladies and gentlemen. We punch in the coordinates here. All right. Here they are. Google Maps. See here, we're going to go to California. I'm going to zoom in here to part of California in the near Junction Ranch right here. And in the desert, right? So Death Valley National Park, right at the edge of Death Valley National Park. So let's go a little bit farther in. Looks like kind of like a desert plain here up against a mountain range. And lo and behold, there we are. There it is. There's your little mysterious Millennium Falcon right there. We're doing it live. Okay, zoom in more. You see the sort of the green and the black hole and the black around it. Don't know what that is exactly. Okay, so there is the thing, and here are the tanks or munitions. There you go. Yeah, that is a tank, right? That's for sure a tank, right? So there you go. Here's your tanks, and there you go. All right. So what the hell is this thing? Well, thankfully, the internet has an answer, right? So these kind of clips done millions and millions of views. Second time I've seen something on this place. Any thoughts on what this is? Right here. He is referring to China Lake Naval Base, interestingly named. My grandfather worked there. What you're seeing is a small lake and loading ramp, and they practice bombing out there in the desert. All the tanks and the boats are non-operational for target practice. Look at the craters in the surrounding area. So let's go ahead and check this, because a lot of people are up in the comments saying it's naval air weapons base called China Lake. Man-made pond is for testing, boat weapons testing. The point is a boat ramp. The circular pond allows for the boats to fire 360 degrees at places and targets, abandoned tanks and other vehicles. Oh, okay. What does it actually say? Some Redditors actually went and researched this and researched the actual results. And it does seem that this is a naval station, China Lake. If you see this and you think that this is some type of portal to another dimension, then no. It's just, I mean, unless the government's hiding something, which, you know, earlier photos of this actual lake do look a little creepy, right? Do look a little weird. And apparently these are just semi-permeable tarps that were there to build the actual lake. These are the coordinates, part of the China Lake weapons facility, and it looks just like water, unless, well, you go to the earliest satellite images, then it looks more strange, right? This looks like they're burying an alien spaceship out there, right? Millennium Falcon. China Lake Naval Station, man-made saltwater pond used by the Navy, a portal. And the saltwater would explain, so here you can see actually a better photo of it. The saltwater, the black is obviously the tarp that keeps the water in the ground and not sinking obviously into the desert. And then the green is the sodium from the salt reacting obviously with the desert environment. So the salt is ionizing. And that's what's going on there with the creepy green colors, right? That you can see. Because you can see that there's like sort of this creepy ring that gives it sort of a interdimensional portal look. If you check out the China Lake Navy site, you can see here that, you know, it's a nice little community for people. There's dining and an RV park and fitness. Come work with us. Facilities and so on. So not really trying to hide anything. They got an Instagram. Let's go ahead and look here. China Lake Instagram. Oh, yeah, baseball games and out of this world. They're hitting it on the nose there. 0 likes on all of these posts. 0 likes, 3 likes. Okay. So the China Lake Naval Station, it's got their own Instagram. No close-up photos of the portal to a different dimension. But they do have cooking made easy, tortilla making classes. So there you go. Your taxpayer dollars at work. Here's like an actual photo. Okay, that's it? Just there's no caption? Just a photo of a waffle burger, I guess? Some tater tots and a bowling alley? All right. Well, there you go. Enjoy your apple crisp oat milk shaken espresso at China Lake. Never as creepy as you think. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. This military and veteran blog site sort of like runs through the history of China Lake. And this is in the Mojave. It's a range that is used for munitions testing. So, yeah, this is owned by the Navy. And the facility description right here. The Junction Ranch is actually comprised of 2 ranges located adjacent to each other. One is typical horizontal range, and one is a look-down range with a water-filled pond. The look-down range is also known as a wet site, simulates sea surface environments for testing. So there you go. Obviously, the government is secretive about the way that they test their munitions and things. And so that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. No portals to different dimensions, at least at this location. Don't get tricked by morons. Do the research. Still kind of cool. And, ladies and gentlemen, gives us a wonderful opportunity to dunk on our favorite intergalactic foe, which is Disney Star Wars. I see fire. Close your eyes. It's this alien with the open eyes. They do want you to close your eyes. They don't want you to see this. They want you to see this. Yeah, right. Okay. Some of the Disney producers are gonna wish they were on the China Lake Range by the time the Acolyte's released. It's your boy Benny, fact checking all the out of this world theories out there. Like, share, subscribe. See ya.